Good afternoon, everybody. It's May 29th. I'm Gary Pace, Public Health Officer of Lake County, and this is the coronavirus update. So in California, there's over 100,000 cases now, 4,000 deaths. In Sonoma County, there's 300 active cases right now, and they've had a doubling of infections in the last couple weeks. In Lake County, we have 23 total cases. 2 have ended up returning to their home county, which is out of Lake County, and so we'll adjust the number to 21. We are seeing an increase in the infections now, but no one's in the hospital. Everybody's home doing okay. We're able to keep up with the contact investigation and isolating people at this point. So far, we're doing okay. There's been a lot of changes in the last week or so. Last week, on Thursday, we opened up to outdoor dining at the restaurants. It seems to be going pretty well. The businesses need to self-certify, and if you need any help getting some information on that, go to the website. There's a couple videos we put together. There's the forms. If people out in the community are going into businesses and you don't feel safe, you see things that aren't going the way you think they should, let us know at the health department and we'll send somebody out to review over the plans and kind of talk with the businesses about what's going on. So that was last week. On Monday, the governor allowed churches to open up to 25% capacity. On Tuesday, he said hair salons and barbershops could open. On Wednesday, they talked about schools and camps being able to open. And he also mentioned that probably in a week or so, they're going to put out some guidelines about opening gyms and exercise classes. Next Thursday, indoor dining is scheduled to be open at restaurants in Lake County, but we're going to have to keep an eye on the number of infections and make sure things are stable before we go there. But so far, it's looking okay. The shelter-in-place order that the governor has out is still there, so people should not be crossing county lines or traveling in from out of the area at this point. Masks are required when in businesses or in closed areas with other people in the public other than your household. I did make a change yesterday. This got put out. It was addendum to the masking order where you no longer need to have a doctor's note that explains why you can't wear one if you're unable to wear one. Before, we had the doctor's note order in place, but that didn't seem to be working very well. So now, if you're unable to wear a mask for some reason, you can just go ahead, but you have to keep the social distancing when you're in the store. You have to stay 6 feet away from everybody else, because the reason of the mask is to prevent you from spreading the infection to other people. And so it's your responsibility then to keep the social distancing with the other people in the store. So we hope to be able to continue opening things up. We have these plans in place, and the governor looks like they're going to continue moving things along. Some of the counties are starting to see a pretty significant rise in infections, and so they're having to slow down the rate of opening. Hopefully we can keep moving forward in a thoughtful, safe way, and that's going to really help if people will wear the masks and keep the social distancing going and keep in shelter in place. So thank you for everything, and hope to see you again next week.